Bitcoin becomes the first official currency in Central African Republic. First official cryptocurrency, I should say. Lawmakers voted unanimously to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, a statement from the CAR presidency said. The move puts CAR on the map of the world's most visionary countries. El Salvador was the first country to adopt Bitcoin as an official currency in September of 2021, a move criticized by many economists, including the International Monetary Fund. The IMF said that the adoption of Bitcoin increased the risk of financial instability. Some people are concerned that cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin make it easier for criminals to launder money. They also worry that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are environmentally damaging because they require so much electricity to generate. I hate that excuse about money laundering. I mean, people have been using cash and illegal goods for so long. Like, crypto, yeah, you could do illegal stuff, but most people aren't, and so that's super frustrating. In 2019, just 4% of people in the Central African Republic had access to the internet, according to world data. This means that 96% of the population is unable to use any cryptocurrencies. Some people see Bitcoin's adoption in Africa as an attempt to undermine the Central African franc amid a contest for influence over the resource-rich country between Russia and France. Economist Yan Dawaro believes that Bitcoin will make life easier for Africans as they will be able to use their smartphones to conduct transactions and convert Bitcoin to any other currency they need. He also argued that the CFA was not being used to benefit Africa. There are growing calls in several countries for the currency to be dropped by those who see it as a relic of the colonial era. This enables France to continue to exercise economic control. I don't know. I'm sure there's so many opinions on this. Only time will tell if this is a good move or not. However, computer scientist Sidney Takaya said he thought the adoption of the cryptocurrency was premature and irresponsible. Bitcoin depends entirely on the internet, which is still underdeveloped in many parts of the world. The CAR has more pressing issues such as security, education, and access to drinking water. I mean, I definitely agree with that. They should really focus on, these are, rights that every person, every living human being should, have. And so, focusing on that first instead of adopting Bitcoin might be the right move. It's cool that they are adopting Bitcoin, but again, hopefully some big players in tech come in and help them out. Up next here, Fort Worth becomes first U.S. city government to launch Bitcoin mining project. Fort Worth, one of Texas's major cities, is the first municipality and government body in the United States to commence a Bitcoin mining operation. The initiative was authorized by the City Council in a voting session on Tuesday. This is one of several efforts the city's leadership is taking to establish a crypto-friendly environment. This project will be executed in collaboration with the Texas Blockchain Council, TBC, an association devoted to promoting the development of the blockchain community in Texas. The TBC will provide 3 Bitmain S9 mining computers, which will be managed by the city. This is pretty cool. I mean, we've heard about Texas before in adopting crypto and, becoming a mining hub. Different platforms are opening up there. So pretty interesting to see, which states even are adopting crypto and which ones aren't. Mayor Maddie Parker believes that Bitcoin mining will bring some much needed recognition to her city. Aside from the financial benefits of the project, she believes it will help boost the city's profile. It takes 1,173 kilowatts to validate one Bitcoin transaction, according to a report by Money Supermarket in October 2021. This high energy consumption and the ban on cryptocurrency and related activities in China have led many private Bitcoin miners to relocate to the US. The Western world is known for its support of cryptocurrency as well as its low electricity costs from renewable energy sources. Texas has the cheapest prices due to its deregulated power infrastructure. This allows consumers to choose from a variety of providers and switch easily if they find a better deal. That's pretty cool, makes it, I'm sure, very competitive in that market where a lot of, other states, I know for us, it's like, this is who you get electric, this is who you get gas, this is who you get water through. So them having different options, I'm sure makes it a very competitive market there. Interestingly, Fort Worth City Council anticipates that the cost of mining will be covered by the tokens generated. The mining operations will take place at the Information Technology Solutions Department data center at City Hall. They will have to run all the time and will be hosted on a private server for security reasons. Bitcoin mining companies Rhodium Enterprises and Luxor Technologies have been contracted to serve as consultants on this project. So they have some, good names behind them. Definitely we'll see where this comes next. And yeah, I mean, again, if you're in Texas, what do you think about this? I mean, even if you're not, is this good for your city or state, I should say? If you're in the Fort Worth area, what do you think? You think this is good? You think this is not good? I think, there was talks about another firm opening up their crypto firm, creating a lot more jobs. So, there's pros and cons to it. Yeah, creating a lot more jobs. Are they going to be able to get staffed? Are they going to face the same shortages as everyone else? Who knows? Up next, Framework Ventures announces a $400 million fund to expand blockchain gaming presence. Framework Ventures, a San Francisco-based venture capital firm, has just announced its new $400 million funds. This money will help the company to establish itself and grow within the blockchain gaming world. That blockchain gaming is a huge thing that's coming up with NFTs, with the metaverse, with just gaming in general. That's a huge growing market. The co-founders of a new blockchain gaming investment fund, Vance Spencer and Michael Anderson, met with Frank Chaparro, host of The Scoop Edition, to discuss their thesis on how blockchain gaming is growing in popularity. They believe that it is reaching a point where it will appeal to the mass market. Framework Ventures is not the only VC firm that sees potential in blockchain technology and crypto space. Hashed, a South Korean VC firm, plans to invest $200 million in blockchain gaming. There's a lot of money behind it. I mean, gaming in general has a lot of money in that space, whether or not it is crypto related. Framework Labs was founded in 2019 and later expanded with $8 million funds raised to support its team thesis on network capital in 2020. The network capital idea was conceived after it was discovered that crypto investing helps VC firms participate in on-chain to enable protocols to foster their communication, thrive, decentralize, and achieve their goals. Framework Labs is a top Chainlink node and indexer servicing 201 different feeds to different apps across several chains. Additionally, Framework Labs is frequently used in on-chain activities and also utilizes DeFi services. So if you're into gaming, that's good news for you. Up next here, we have Polygon again. Polygon records six-fold growth in Dapps since last October. It's very interesting again to see which currencies overall are growing and which ones aren't. Makes you question, okay, do I have the right investments? Do I need to bulk up my portfolio in a different way? Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. It has been making some big moves in the industry lately. With the rise of new blockchain projects, Polygon has reached a new milestone with the Dapps. Reportedly, the number of Dapps on Polygon has reached 19,000 in the last 5 months. Alchemy, a leading Web3 developer, recently released data on Dapps growth on Polygon. The number of Dapps increased sixfold from a mere 3,000 last October. As experts take the data to signify how the network's reliability grew in recent months. The number of developers working on Polygon has continued to grow, with 8,000 people currently active on the platform. This is a 30% increase from last January, and it is expected to keep growing. According to Alchemy's reports, 65% of all developers on Polygon are exclusive to the platform, which is much higher than Ethereum's 35%. That's big. I mean, that means to me that they believe 100% of the project. They think it's the best thing out there. They're focusing all their energy on that. A lot of developers do work on multiple projects, as you see with Ethereum there. Alchemy has contributed significantly to the recent increase in the adoption rate of Dapps on Polygon. The company has worked closely with Polygon to mitigate network level issues, freeing up developers' energy to focus on product innovation. This has made Dapp building more efficient than ever. Polygon's co-founder, Sandeep Nailwal, has said that Alchemy's comprehensive developer platform is the best in the business. Their platforms and tools gave developers the resources they need to create their projects. Developer activity is an important sign of growth in a network, and there can be no doubt about the rising popularity of Polygon among them, as the numbers even support it. Yes, when you find a good project and a good platform, I mean, people jump in with both feet. So for sure, You know, if it's a good brand, a good platform, investors are going to jump in. Polygon's proof of stake mechanism is responsible for 3.4 billion transactions with more than 135 million unique addresses. The network also brought in more than $5 billion in assets. Polygon is a well-respected ecosystem in the crypto industry with cutting-edge infrastructures for DeFi, gaming, and NFTs. Polygon Studios is the NFT arm of the network, and it has successfully welcomed some reputable names in the industry. The current portfolio of Polygon boasts the likes of Aave, Uniswap, OpenSea, Animoca Brands, Lazy.com, DraftKings, Decentral Games, and the Sandbox Metaverse. Those are some huge names, so it's really cool that Polygon, is offering that. Polygon is continuing to grow with new features like Polygon Edge and Polygon Avail. These tools allow developers to build more easily and efficiently while tackling network traffic and privacy issues. Zero-knowledge cryptography is helping to make Polygon even better. So if you're not currently invested in Polygon or haven't even familiarized with them, definitely check them out. It seems like now would be a good time to invest. Obviously, always do your own research. Nothing we say is financial advice. Just a hint there, check Polygon out now. And up next, Cardano. Cardano Death Cross is approaching fast. ADA price may not hit $1 in the near future. That's contrary to what we just read the other day. Cardano has lost most of the momentum it gained in the last trading cycle. The price is down, and it doesn't look like it will recover anytime soon. The recent slash, which was rejected at 90 cents, dragged the price close to 81 cents. Whales are becoming stronger and stronger every day. The ADA price has been less volatile recently and has not sparked a 10% recovery. The 200-day MA levels have decreased significantly, which means the price will continue to drop. The death cross may be coming soon. If the ADA price does not rebound from the current levels and maintain the narrow consolidation, a death cross somewhere in mid-May may extract huge value. Here is the Cardano US dollar 1-day chart from Binance, and someone has it drawn up here, what they think is going to happen. If this happens, this will happen. They have their kind of predictions marked on the sheet. It's possible the price will break down the strong support at 84 cents and also test the lower support below 50 cent levels. However, this can be avoided with a significant rebound back above 90 cents. The price of ADA has barely changed in the past few days, but the concentration of whales has increased. The whales now control 27.73% of the entire supply of ADA. This may indicate a strong uptrend in the near future, as few players have been buying ADA lately. The ADA price is currently in a very difficult situation. It could either sink further into the bearish well or break out and surge higher. What do you guys think? Obviously, it's like it could go lower or it could go higher. What do you think? I mean, there's only two options that it can go. I guess it could just kind of stay the same, but the upcoming monthly close may be very crucial in determining which direction ADA takes. If it fails to rebound, it may be trapped in the death cross. However, the whales believe that ADA will rally beyond 90 cents to reach $1 soon. What do you think? Again, only time will tell. I know ADA, and I say this all the time, and we love Cardano. Great team, great people behind them. I think eventually it'll go up, but who knows when. And last but not least here, Solana co-founder believes Bitcoin should switch to POS, and here's why. Anatoly Yakovenko, co-founder of Solana, believes that the largest cryptocurrency networks should switch to POS. In an interview with CNBC, Yakovenko said that he believes this would be the best way to scale these networks. Bitcoin's mining environmental impacts are among the factors that influence suggestions about it. He adds also that in addition to environmental impacts, it is more efficient to build a proof-of-stake system, and from an engineering perspective, it offers the same level of security. Yakovenko believes that Bitcoin's use as a POW cryptocurrency is the reason why it lacks a thriving layer 2 ecosystem. He says that maybe it works for now, but we'll see what happens in 10 years. What do you guys think? Is POS the way to go? POW, what do you guys think? Bitcoin's proof of work model protects the network from double spending and allows miners to validate transactions. In the early years, miners could use a PC or desktop computer to do this, but as the network grew larger, it became more demanding in terms of energy. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You know, the level of energy consumption that these cryptos take to mine and, you know, just be available. So I'm sure that there will be some adoption of how to fix that soon. Chris Larson, co-founder of Ripple, proposed the adoption of a proof of stake model for Bitcoin earlier this year. To raise awareness of the environmental impact of Bitcoin, he launched the campaign Change the Code, Not the Climate. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency network, is moving towards proof of stake later this year. ETH is ranked second in the list of most staked crypto assets with a stake value of $32.89 billion. Side note, I wonder if they're able to change this because like there's no team behind Bitcoin. The creator of Bitcoin is anonymous. Just something I just thought of. Yakovenko describes Solana as one of the leading POS networks. According to him, Solana is quick and efficient. While it may have earned the reputation of being an Ethereum killer, it has been plagued by bouts of downtime. Yakovenko said that he has spent most of his career coding for mobile devices because they are energy efficient. He would be ashamed if Solana wasn't as energy efficient as possible. So again, like because these people have a team, they have different people behind them making these decisions, you know, I think they're able to. If they're suggesting that for Bitcoin, I'm sure it's a possibility. But yeah, that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment on what you want to see in a future video, and we'll see you next time.